Sagittarius. Let's see what we have for you. Okay. All right. Okay. Sagittarius. There's a nice flow. There's a quick flow here that's coming in, but sometimes you don't want things to happen too suddenly, because it could also finish quickly, if that makes sense. There's something here. Okay, there's a situation that needs your voice. And don't be afraid, not that you are, to say what you feel or need to say, or there's something to do with a certain reaction, to be mindful of how one reacts perhaps to some sort of situation. But I do see things will be working out in your favor, and you're not going to have to worry as much. So I like that. That's good. It's I do see, Sagittarius, you get some sort of suggestion or advice from somebody that's really gonna shake things up for you. You're going to see something in a completely new perspective, a new way that you perhaps didn't think of before. It's a big, like, wow, this could change everything sort of, way of seeing things, perspective. I do see, like, you kind of maybe start to think, oh, why didn't I think about that sooner, and so on. But that's okay. You are dealing with it now. It has a lot of really good potential. Lots of ideas here that you have, so many ideas, and sometimes it's like, okay, difficult to work on them because you have so many ideas. But there is something that is helping you out here. Definitely the right kind of support, really helping you out. I see a congratulations, you feeling happier, you feeling, positive here with things. In terms of a connection, a relationship, something is feeling, what I see here? Grown up. That's what I see here. It's like there's a relationship that you have that you feel like it's starting to be, yeah, I mean, of course, you could be grown up, an adult, and doesn't matter how old, but sometimes there could be a lot of immaturity. And now things just feel like, you know what? This feels grown up. Very adultish. Let me know if that makes sense to some of you, that resonates to you. I see a situation here where you're like, my job is done. You have really put in the work with a certain situation here, and you're like, my work is done. Which is good, and maybe that's something that you're going to celebrate as well. Things are becoming a lot more in order. You're trying to make things in order. It's like as soon as you feel satisfied, that's when you know things are good. But you'll continuously work on something until you get that feeling. There is, I get a very specific and random message about dancing. Perhaps you're going dancing, or you are a dancer, or there's something there. Maybe just dancing, in your home by yourself, and that's very freeing. There's maybe it's a type of, like, just for you to relax. Anyway, that's my random specific message for now. I also see, in terms of you feeling very attractive, is what I'm seeing, which is always good, which is really, really lovely. There is something here that someone has been hiding their feelings towards you, and you're trying slowly to get them. Oh no, you're hoping, not trying. Actually, I just see that you have an inkling. For those of you who have an inkling, you're kind of hoping that they will come out of their shell and, be open in whichever way. So that could be a possibility, or there could be like dropping hints, is what I'm seeing as well. Socially as well, something about you socially is looking good, like going out, social events. Oh, 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. The Emperor. All right, hang on. And the 10 of Swords. Fell on the floor. 10 of Cups, the Emperor, and the 10 of Swords. Huh, look at that. There is, Sagittarius, you keep going no matter what. And the universe wants you to always have your blessings and continue with good fortune. Absolutely. Because of this, because you have you have like this power behind you, this light, this great strength, that you have this happiness, you have huge potentials in so many other things that I also see is always around you, but something is needing to come to an end, and that's a situation that I see you will experience for the better, so you can continue having that control, not things coming out of the blue, not knowing what hit you with the situation, not knowing there's certain kind of uncertainties that I see is coming to an end here. This is a fortune after difficulty that's going to definitely continue, but you must prepare for certain things to end, and they're ending because it was not bringing you much happiness. This happiness must continue. You deserve it. The 4 of Cups and the 4 of Swords. Wow. You are going to see lots of synchronicities, and those are really important, how things are synchronizing in your life. And you're going to achieve such great stability that's going to give you freedom. What I see is like something you're going to mark, make your mark in some way. But there is definitely this call, massive call, for some time out for yourself. You deserve it. You deserve, as I said, your work is done with something here that you've been focused on. Your work is going to be done. Time for you to reflect, to meditate, or just, and maybe sometimes it's good to do absolutely nothing, whatever it is, but your well-being is extremely important, and you're going to start to see that you don't need to be here, there, and everywhere all the time, not at all. Definitely taking matters into your own hands here, so things can be calmer, clearer, more peaceful. There's opportunity on the horizon here, that is important. Needing that break so things can start to flow. We're talking about a flow, right? Things start to flow the way it should. The Ace of Swords. You cannot make this up. You see what happens? Beautiful. Beautiful. Here we go, the Ace of Swords. You are marching now towards, as I was talking about clarity, towards this clean slate of yours, towards this victory, something that is happening already. This 10 of Cups is very strong, and it leads you to make very important changes. Even if they're small, there will be something big in your life. Sometimes some little triggers are important. And here with the Ace of Swords, it's like, okay, that's it. You've made it. You've done it. You have great protection as well. Things are going to be very, very clear to you. Oh, Skull of Stars. Infinite possibilities. Infinite possibilities here. Something, by the way, I do see going really well when it comes to both areas of your personal and work life. Skull of, and we have infinite possibilities. This is beautiful, a beautiful card to have, and that is something that you can absolutely create. You don't have to feel like you need to be on the grind all the time, working. There's something here that you are, what I see, going to be very satisfied about as well, and realizing how there is a world of opportunities for you, how there are infinite possibilities, because it is something that you can absolutely create, and you have that power, you have that magnetism, and feel like, actually, you know what, things are working like they should be. There's divine order here that brings you this success. Love this. Thank you so very much.